and turned it into world championships and Olympic gold. He's here to share his game-winning tips to help your kids stay safe. Please welcome champion swimmer Cullen Jones. Hello. This thing is heavy right here.
Yeah.
All right. We oftentimes find out when there is a drowning that parents will say, "We were right here."
Right.
That's so common. In your case, your parents were with you.
Yeah.
And what happened?
I was fully supervised, which isn't always the case for everyone. And I was a spoiled only child and wanted to go to an amusement park. And we went to the amusement park ride. My dad wanted to get on the biggest one there. I got on it and went down this inner tube and unfortunately flipped upside down because I was too light.
Yeah.
I was underwater for about 30 seconds. They had to pull me out. My mom tried to come and get me. She didn't know how to swim, so we both were kind of drowning at the same time.
Yeah.
Family didn't look good as a unit. We didn't look good. But they had to pull me out, resuscitate me, and then my mom got me into some lessons pretty quickly.
Were you afraid of the water for a while? Was it just as easy as getting you right back in?
No, I was terrified.
Yeah.
I definitely had a hard time. I went through multiple coaches and different teachers and actually different facilities to figure out how to get back into the water. I was 8 the next time I really got in and felt comfortable around the water.
Wow, and what was the breaking point for you? That you finally just said, okay, I'm going to be like a fish to water? I
saw my first swim meet. One of my friends was just like, I have a meet, I just want you to come and support me. And then I got really competitive, and I was like, oh, I can beat him, I can beat him, I can beat him. I got in the water the next day, and that was not the case. But it took me a little while to get better at it. But yeah,
and you did get a little better at it. Okay, hello, Olympic gold, the whole bit. One thing you talk about being that only spoiled child, right? But your mom did teach you humility, and she says, always stay humble, always stay humble.
Absolutely.
But there was one case where, of course, when you're swimming in the water, I always wonder, like, when you know you've won, because track meet, you pretty much know, right? But in this, until your head comes out of that water and you look up, you're not quite sure all the time. So there was one moment where you just knew you had clinched the gold.
Oh, man. We swam semifinals in the Olympics of the 50 free, and I tied for first. I was, in my mind, I'm like, I got this. I swim finals, and the guy next to me, who ended up taking third, I could see out the corner of my eye that I was ahead of him. So I was like, I got him. I hit the wall, and I ended up getting second. And I was just like, yeah! What?
And your mother's like, you stop it. You put a smile on your face.
Smile on your face. And I'm like, ah. So, needless to say, I brought the gold medal. The silver one doesn't travel.
But the silver is great, too. Hey, if I had gotten out of the Taipei, Taiwan swim meet first place, I would have been happy. Right? Because, I almost drowned, too, at 5. And a lot of times people don't keep into account what kind of water. I was a semi-strong swimmer, but we were in the ocean, and I wasn't prepared for this, current going against me. All right, you are part of the Make a Splash initiative.
Right.
Tell us what that's about and how that can help encourage kids.
In 2008, I won my first gold medal, and they kind of, once you get a medal, you get a soapbox you can kind of stand on, and people listen to you. So,
well, I think you can stand on the soapbox whether you had a medal or not.
Thank you, appreciate it. I started working with an initiative called Make a Splash with the USA Swimming Foundation and Phillips 66, and the purpose is to get kids water safe. 70% of African Americans don't know how to swim. 60% of Latin America doesn't know how to swim.
And a lot of times, being able to swim was connected to a country club.
Absolutely.
And if you didn't belong to a country club, you didn't have access to a pool necessarily.
It's very true. But unfortunately, culturally, African Americans in Latin America, we just don't see it as being a life skill, and it really needs to change, because you can't make your children completely safe around the water, but we want them to be as safe as possible. And the easiest way of doing that and bringing these drowning rates down, swim lessons.
We have some local partners, the Harris County Aquatic Program, the Greater Houston YMCA, and the Houston Swim Club, who are all part of this program, the Make a Splash initiative. And again, that's one of those things that can truly help not only save a child's life, but maybe a future Olympian as well.
Absolutely. You never know.
We have some members of a Dad Swim Club with us. Where's the member of our Dad Swim Club? There they are. Which is really, really cool, and so they wanted to come see you today. Let me give you your medal back. There you go.
There
you go.
Looks good. Looks good.
This matches too well, don't you think? Don't you think? All right. So to learn more about the Make a Splash program, log on to greatdayhouston.com. They would love to take a picture with you if you don't mind.
Well, can I get mine?
There you go. And Colin, thank you very much. And thank you for your soapbox.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, don't forget to log on to Facebook and let us know if you were good enough to compete in an Olympic sport, what event would you hope to win gold in? If I wasn't afraid of getting in a bathing suit in front of the world, I would probably say swimming, but no, instead, well, what am I talking about? The gymnastic outfit's not much better. All right, if you weren't swimming, what other sport would you like to be in?
Probably basketball. I'll be on the basketball team.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll share some of your comments a little bit later on in the show. Well, still not convinced you need to step away from the ties this Father's Day? Steve will dish on more